Once upon a time, in a lush and vibrant jungle, there lived a clever tortoise named Tiko. Now, Tiko was not just any tortoise, he was known far and wide for his wisdom and cunning. But back then, tortoises did not have hard shells. Instead, Tiko had a soft and vulnerable body that made him an easy target for predators. One day, as Tiko was munching on some tasty leaves, he overheard a conversation between a group of animals. The majestic eagle was boasting about his powerful wings, the lion spoke of his fierce claws, and the elephant proudly showed off his sturdy tusks. Feeling left out, Tiko sighed and wished he had something to protect himself. As he pondered, an idea sparked in his clever mind. He decided to seek help from the wise old owl, who lived in a giant tree at the heart of the jungle. The old owl was known to help animals in need if they proved themselves worthy. Determined, Tiko set off on his long journey to the owl's tree. The path was not easy. He had to cross rivers, climb hills, and avoid the sneaky foxes who would love a tortoise snack. But Tiko's determination was unwavering. After several days, he finally reached the wise old owl's tree. Tiko explained his plight and asked the owl for help. The owl, with his big round eyes and knowing look, listened carefully. After a moment of silence, the owl said, "To earn your protection, you must prove your cleverness. Bring me 3 items, a thorn from the fiercest bush, a scale from the big, scary fish in the river, and a feather from the mighty eagle." Tiko was daunted but not deterred. He first went to the fiercest bush, known for its razor-sharp thorns. With great care, he plucked a thorn using a long stick he had found. Next, he went to the river and waited for the big, scary fish to swim by. Using a clever trap made of vines, he managed to catch a scale from the fish without getting too close. Finally, he faced the greatest challenge, getting a feather from the mighty eagle. Tiko waited until the eagle was asleep and then, using his soft steps and quiet movements, he managed to pluck a feather without waking the bird. Exhausted but triumphant, Tiko returned to the wise old owl and presented the 3 items. The owl nodded approvingly and began to chant an ancient spell. As he did, a hard, protective shell began to form around Tiko. It was strong and impenetrable, unlike anything Tiko had ever seen. The wise old owl smiled and said, "You have proven your cleverness and bravery. From now on, you and all your descendants shall have this shell to protect you." And so, Tiko returned to the jungle, showing off his new shell. The other animals were amazed and congratulated him on his cleverness. From that day forward, tortoises have always had hard shells, a testament to Tiko's intelligence and determination. And that is how the tortoise got his shell.